So we are in a brand new 2019 Kenworth T680. This is Phil Taylor, our VP of Equipment and Maintenance, who specs all of our equipment, and he's going to tell us a little bit about these new rides. Right, Phil?
Okay. Well, like Jessica said, a 2019 Kenworth T680. You'll notice these tractors have a full complement of amenities inside them. Basically an owner-operator style spec with full instrumentation. Bendix Fusion, which is a collision mitigation system, lane departure, roll stability type system, works very, very effectively. Air ride seats left and right, heated seats on the driver's side, with again a lot of improved support for the driver. These aren't basic seats, these are very ergonomically correct and functional seats. AM/FM CD stereo that's capable for satellite, XM, Sirius radio operation. Again, these are all emission related or emission rated engines, so we have all the emission controls on these trucks, DPFs, SCR, all that functionality is included as well. These trucks come equipped with, from the factory, with CB radios, and then when we get them into our shop here, we will actually be putting drive cameras in the trucks, and they will also have a full complement of transponders for scale crossings, tolls, and things like that. This particular truck has a 10-speed transmission, 10-speed manual. We do have 29 units coming in 2018 that will have the new TACR 12-speed automated transmission, which is proving to be quite a hit in our fleet.
What makes it quite a hit?
Well, it's an automated transmission, so there's no shifting. You actually have a little stalk, they call it right here, that basically controls the shifting of the truck. But it's a downsped transmission, so it promotes fuel mileage. It actually promotes safety because you're no longer having to shift in, compromising or busy situations. The drivers, have just really adapted well to them. They like the fact that they no longer have to shift. And, they're smooth. A lot of the issues that they've had in the past with automated transmissions seem to have run their course, and improvement on the product today is again been very well received, and reliability, functionality, and all those things seems to be doing very well.
So anything on the dash you want to point out now that we moved the truck to where we wanted it to be?
Well, this is your Bendix Fusion system right here and your controls on the system. And what the Bendix Fusion does is actually a full collision mitigation system. So basically it's going to recognize a metallic object that is in your lane, could be an automobile or something else. And it's going to, first of all, give you warnings, lights and chimes that basically alert the driver of a pending issue in front of them. It's, at the end, if the driver doesn't respond, it will end up responding as well by taking away throttle, and in the end will actually apply brakes. Also, as part of that system is a lane departure type system that basically, if the driver is veering out of his lane with the tractor, that it will actually again alert the driver, with a chime, okay, that lets them know that, hey, there's a pending unsafe situation because you're outside of your lane. And then of course the roll stability is all part of that too. That basically if a driver gets into a corner that maybe he's not familiar with or what have you, and it measures through yaw and a series of sensors that there's a potential rollover situation imminent, that again it's going to alert the driver with lights, chimes, and again at the end we'll end up applying brakes strategically across the truck in order to keep the truck and trailer upright. you know, again, all the indicators, all the full instrumentation, you know, to support an owner-operator type spec, from, you know, axle temp gauges, you know, of course, you know, speed, tach, and all the other systems, diesel exhaust fluid levels, obviously fuel and things like that. So very well complemented trucks, very a lot of content in these trucks to support a driver's success out on the road. In the back, we'll talk about when we do a walk around here shortly. On the outside of the truck, these trucks are also equipped with Thermo King tri-pack fuel-fired APUs. So the controls in the back actually operate that and basically allow the driver to stay comfortable in the cab, keeping his battery voltage up where it needs to be to run the accessories that a driver may choose to have, as well as controlling the climate or the interior temperature inside the sleeper in the cab.
Anything you'd like to point out regarding kind of creature comforts of home in the back here with the space available?
Yeah. So these trucks, again, double bunk trucks. You know, these are T680 76-inch sleeper size, so a very robust, roomy interior. Double bunks on these, so this is an upper bunk will fold down. You know, if a driver decides he wants to take somebody with him. TV stands, you know, again, all factory fit. Stereo speakers back here. We have built-in refrigerators over here. Okay, and these trucks are also equipped with inverters. Okay, from the factory, so that you know, if a driver is converting the.
Can I open that
up? Drawer style, and with a freezer as well.
Fantastic.
Okay, so again, inverters, refrigerators, TV controls, integral antennas for the televisions. Drivers typically provide their own TVs, but they all mount up here. And then, of course, we got a workstation here that a driver can use and do his paperwork or whatever you may want to do. Controls again for sleepers, for APUs, for heaters, systems, and stuff over here. We have doors on both sides with access windows, so a driver can open these up. Okay, get some ventilation in the sleeper if he chooses to do so. But again, a very nice spec, a lot of content in here for driver amenities, a lot of room.
Great. You want to take us to the outside then?
Let's do it.
All right.